Hi guys, welcome to 2023. 5 essential things that you must do once you arrive in Canada. I'm assuming you already have your housing situation figured out, and so I'm not going to talk about housing. Make sure you apply for your health insurance. Now, it is very important that you apply for this. Now, in Canada, since 2021, I believe, most residents and citizens do not have to pay any fee for their health insurance. But as an international student, you are still paying about $75 every month for your health insurance. So make sure you apply for that. In case you're sick, then at least you're covered and you can be treated. Now, here in Canada, different provinces operate autonomously. I cannot tell you one body that gives this insurance. For example, in Alberta, you go to the registry where you can get more information about this. Now, every province in Canada have got different rules and how to do it and where to do it. And so check the link in the description for you to get information about each and every province in Canada, how to do it, where to apply it, and so on. Number 2, the social insurance number. Some people call it SIN, some people call it CIN, however you want to call it. This is a 9-digit number which you use to work in Canada. You can also use this number to access government benefits and programs. This is a very important number. Make sure you keep it safe and make sure nobody knows this number except yourself. You're even told when you go to apply for this number that you should not give this number to anybody. Now, once you get employment, your employer will need this number. Again, you can give it to an employer, but anybody other than your employer, this is a personal number, so keep it to yourself. Okay, now you can apply for this number by mail, or you can go to the nearest Service Canada. Now, Service Canada is the federal one. Now, the federal government deals with things like SIN and passport. So in this case, you have to go to Service Canada and apply for a SIN number. It's amongst the first things you want to do because without it, you can't work, you can't do much. Number 3, you want to open a bank account because you want to transact, you want to buy food, you want to buy stuff. And if you don't have a bank account here, it means you will still be using your home country's debit card or credit card, which can be really expensive. So you want to open a bank account. I have done a video about the top 5 banks in Canada that you can take advantage of. Check that video in the link above. Number 4, you want to make sure that you apply for your ID. Now, in British Columbia, you apply for BC ID. Okay, so yes, your passport can still work, but you will need a BC ID with your photograph taken. So make sure you apply for that as soon as you arrive. For that, you can apply at any of the provinces, either registry or service places. Now, I'm saying that because in every province is different. When you go to Alberta, it's the registry. Any province, you're going to make sure you apply for your Canadian ID once you arrive. Number 5, make sure you join your community groups on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. There are these groups that you can join that would help you. There are people who have been here for years and years. You want to make sure that you join these groups, you connect with them, you ask questions. They may be very resourceful and they may really help you. In fact, they will help you a lot in terms of things that you need to do, things that you're required to do, which nobody else would tell you because, the government cannot tell you everything. But make sure you connect to these communities, ask questions, also read, go through and see what other international or foreigners are asking in these groups, and you can get help from this group in case you need help. Thank you so much for sticking with me until this moment. I really do appreciate for those of you who have subscribed. If you haven't, this is the time you subscribe down below. Let me know in the comment section for those of you who are in Canada already. Let me know how the process was for you. Did you easily apply for these things that I've mentioned or not? Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.